Okay, guys, so we're going into week 3 of our class. It's Sunday evening. We started on Friday, or actually yesterday, Saturday. We ended week 2 on Friday. And some of you seem a little bit confused about our example essay, so I just wanted to go over the information again. This is located in week 2 content, and here's what I'm telling you to do about your example essay. So the first essay we're going to write is an example essay. And the topic for this essay is, why have you chosen to go to college? A great way to start your essay is something you've already done this week, is a Rinsky. And that's where you build some ideas that you're going to use in your essay. So now you're going to start crafting your essay, right? You would have done your your outline by now. Many of you missed that, but make sure you get that outline in because number one, it's another great way to get a good grade because I'm going to look at it, and if it makes some sense and follows what I've asked you to do, you're going to get a great grade on it. But following that outline will give you some reference points, right, to go back to and help yourself as you're writing. But let's just go over your thesis statement. So for this, I'm making it real easy for you for this essay. For your thesis statement, it could be something as easy as, I chose to go to college because of 1, 2, and 3, your 3 reasons, okay? And where is that thesis statement going to go? I mean, if I was in class, of course you would answer, and even though we're not in class, I know you're answering me correctly in saying that thesis statement is going to go at the end of your first paragraph. That first paragraph is called an introductory paragraph, and I'm giving you some information about how to write an introductory paragraph. But at the very end, you're going to put your thesis statement with your claim and your 3 reasons. The next paragraph will be your first detail paragraph. That's actually paragraph number 2 in your essay, your 5-paragraph essay. And you're going to start with a topic sentence. Your topic sentence is going to be about this reason right here. Paragraph 3 will be about this reason. Paragraph 4 will be about this reason. And then you'll give a conclusionary paragraph at the end where you're going to kind of summarize what you've said and restate this thesis statement again. So you can see how it's really important to build these critical parts of your essay at the start. Lay that groundwork so you can build on it. Okay, so let's go on. Now you've done your Rinsky, you've done your outline. Now you're going to write your rough draft of your essay. Okay, and that essay is going to have 5 paragraphs. The introduction, the first detail, the second detail, the third detail, and the conclusion. After that, you're going to upload that to the discussion board so your classmates can do a peer review. I've given you some things I want you to look at in a peer review. So let's look at and see what those are. Sorry, I hope I don't get you dizzy as we're scrolling through here. Let's see. So week 3, here's some peer review questions. Do you see any grammar issues? Capitalization, punctuation. Can you, as you're reading someone else's essay, tell what the thesis statement is? Do those topic sentences align with that thesis statement, those reasons? Do they have a complete introduction and conclusion? Do all the paragraphs have 5 sentences? Now, I haven't talked about this yet, but it's a great reminder for me and for you that a paragraph really needs at least 5 sentences to complete the thought, right? So your first sentence is going to be kind of a general statement, the topic statement that you're writing. And then if you're going to give 3 details, well, that's 3 sentences, right? And then you're going to end that paragraph with a conclusionary statement, right? So there's 5 sentences. So make sure your paragraphs have 5 sentences. And then check your MLA format. I'm not going to discuss that because I've got all kinds of information in the content, and most of you are doing pretty good on that MLA, but make sure to review that. So, guys, my goal is for you to be able to successfully write this essay. It's not to trick you up, not to make it hard. Don't overthink this. It's Sunday afternoon, almost 6 o'clock. It's It's a fallback weekend, and I just went for a walk, because I've been writing, I've been working, and I needed to clear my head. Sometimes you're going to have to do that as you're writing, because you're going to write, you're going to get bogged down, or you're going to get stuck. Take a break, walk away from it. That's totally cool. But this is kind of a crush week for you in writing this essay. Early in the week, get that rough draft out there so your classmates can give you a peer review, right? They can help you, give you some information. Because at the end of the week, you're going to be posting that. Now let's talk about when you post that, what I'm going to look for. Let me find right here. Here's your essay, the final copy. On your final copy, I want you to underline your thesis statement, underline your topic sentences. So let's go back here. Bold the quote you use in each paragraph. We've talked about using research, right? And you have a quote from your Rinsky that you did. So bold the quote you use in each paragraph. And then have at least 2 sources on your works cited page. Okay? Remember, that's the end. That's the end after the essay's written. You'll have a works cited page where you show me at least 2 places you used to write in your paper. Okay, so the last thing is I want you to submit a report from Grammarly. Okay, Grammarly.com. We've talked a little bit about this in the content. An excellent website. You can upload your paper and it will find grammar and punctuation and all kinds of issues with your paper. On the front page of your D2L is a thing called Smart Thinking. That is like a tutoring service that Temple College offers to you free of charge, not free of service, that doesn't even make sense. Anyway, free of charge, and you upload your paper there. In 24 hours, they'll give you some feedback. Also, TC has a writing lab, and I'm not exactly how they're doing that during these COVID times, but definitely a place that you can get some help in writing. All right, so the last thing I want to talk to you about is rubrics, and it may take me a minute to find the rubric in your content. And that was probably, let me give you a cheat right here. If you're looking for something and can't find it quickly, right here, here's the example essay rubric. Here's a video showing you, so I'm not going to dub that over here, but there are some ways so you know how to know if you've done your paper correctly. Let's see. Yeah, that's just that video. Okay. So I tell you what I'm going to do. I am going to send you all a copy of the rubric. And that'll give you a way to go through and check your paper. So anyway, I hope this information helps you get going on your example essay. Remember that topic. Why are you going to college? It's timely, don't you think? Why are you here? So again, if you have questions, if you're struggling, I'm here to help. That's my job. But I can't read your mind. So reach out, email, text, call me. I've had several of you call on the weekend, and I'm totally cool with that if I'm available, but I'm mostly, I'm easier to catch during the week, obviously, because those are my working hours. So reach out to me. Let me help you if you get stuck. All right? Have a good night, guys. I just wanted to come back on and go through the rubric with you real quick. So this is for your example essay. Bunch of points right here, up to 45 points if you have your introduction, your thesis statement, 3 topic sentences, 3 details for each topic sentence, a conclusion, and 5 paragraphs in your essay. Okay? Big points there. 20 points, up to 20 points for your MLA form. Do you have your header? At the top right, do you have your last name and the page number? Did you double space? Is it 12-point font? Do you have a centered title? Make sure that title is original, not example essay. I want to know something about you. And did you indent at each paragraph start? All right, your grammar, 20 points for grammar. Make sure you use past tense verbs. Remove the word I. Don't use those personal pronouns. Just write what you're writing. Spelling, capitalization, punctuation. And lastly, did you add that source that recent resource that I'm talking to you about? Was there a Grammarly report, Smart Thinking, or TC Writing Center? So again, I'm cheering for you to get the most points available to you. I'd love to see some 100-point essays. I believe you guys can do this, and I can't wait to read your essay. So get writing.